Students, now in the second part we are going to know about the spinal cord. Spinal cord is formed by a large group of nerves. It is a thick cord like bundles of nerve cells. It is a thick cord like bundle of nerve cells. Messages travel along the spinal cord to and from the brain, and messages travel from the spinal cord to the brain. The spinal cord is like a connecting cable. It connects the nerves to the brain. It is well protected in a flexible but tough bone spines. It is protected by bone spines. Now next is reflex action. Now reflex action is some body movements are done automatically. Means we don't do it, it is automatically the reflections come on without thinking about them. This automatic response of body to an event is called reflex action. The reflex action involves only the nerves and the spinal cord. In this, we don't use our brain. The spinal cord gives the instruction to the nerves and we perform that task. For example, when we see any tasty or delicious thing, water comes in our mouth, that is a reflex action. And the actions such as moving your hand away from the thorn or needle like place without messaging going to the brain. Like if we touch any hot surface or any needle, we automatically remove our hand from there. That is the reflex action. The reflex action allows fast reaction. In reflex action, on touching the thorn or the needle, the sensory nerves send a message to the spinal cord, and the spinal cord orders the hand to withdraw immediately. In this, only two body parts function, that is the spinal cord and the nerves. Now next topic is sense organs. The sense organ the organs which help us to know about the outside world around us is called sense organs. The 5 sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. This we all know, 5 sense organs. The first organ is eyes. The eyes are our most important sense organ. The eyes are the most important sense organ. We see the beautiful world around us with the help of the eyes. The colored circle in the eye is called iris. This is the colored surface. It is known as the iris. The black spot in the center of the iris is called pupil, and this is the black spot, and that is known as pupil. This is the black spot. Light enters the eye through the pupil, and the light enters from this only. The nerve cells in the eye send a message along the optic nerves to the brain. The nerve cells send the message to the brain, and from that the brain reads the message and enables us to see the object, and then brain tells us this is whatever we are seeing gives the answer and we see that object. The front part of the eye is protected by a transparent covering called cornea. Means the transparent part is protected by this cornea. Eyelids and eyelashes are protected by the eyes, and eyes are protected by the eyelid and the eyelashes. They keep out dust and dirt, and they keep our eyes safe from dust and dirt. Second sense organ is ears. We hear sounds through our ears. The sound of an object enters the outer ear and travels through the middle and the inner ears. The sound enters here, and from here it goes to the inner ear. From there it is sent to the brain by the nerves, and from there it is sent to the brains by the nerves. Ears also help us to keep our balance. They keep the balance of our body. Now next is nose. Nose help us to smell different objects. Like in the upper part of the nose there is an ending of the nerves which are sensitive to smell. This is the internal part of the nose. From here at the end there is the sensitive part which smells. They send the message to the brain, and the brain tells us what the smell is, and when we smell anything, message goes to the brain, and the brain decides what the person is smelling. When we have a blocked nose, no air can reach the nerves, and when we have cold and cough, our nose get blocked, then no signal reach to the nerves ending, and we cannot smell anything. The sense of smell and taste are linked, and the sense of smell and taste are linked. For our food does not taste good if we cannot smell it. So when we are eating a food, if we are not able to smell the food, it don't taste also good because of the blocked nose. Now next is tongue. We can sense 4 types of taste: sweet, sour, salt and bitter. Our tongue has the taste buds, and we can taste 4 types of taste. These are sensed by means of 4 kind of nerves ending in our tongue. They are called taste buds, and they are called taste bud. This is the structure of the tongue. These taste buds are grouped together in different region of the tongue, and they are grouped in different region. Like this is the bitter. From this area we taste the bitter food. This is the sour, salty and the sweet in front. Now the last sense organ is skin. Skin is the protective outer covering of the body. It contains nerves ending which detect sensation of touch, pain, heat or cold. And it is, what is the function of the skin? To detect the sensation of touch. Some part of our skin, such as fingertips, have more sensitive nerves ending than other part of the body. The nerves of the fingertips are more sensitive than the other part of the skin. So these are more sensitive, and we can when we are touching something, we feel the touch. Now the lesson is completed. This was the part 2 of this 4th lesson, nervous system.